Today I'm going to be fixing these two Wii remotes. Welcome to my clinic, where retro never dies. My name's Dr. Retromod, and today we're going to be fixing these Wii remotes. I got them for free on a website called Trash Nothing the other week, and it came with a bunch of other stuff with a Nintendo Wii, but the batteries had corroded inside, and so today we're just going to clean it up with a bit of isopropyl alcohol, which shouldn't take too long to do. I'm going to set one aside for now. It's a very simple fix. Just undo them. I just need to take out the contacts for the batteries. So I just isolate them, give it a good clean, make sure there's no other corrosion underneath, which I imagine there's not. They were otherwise looked after quite well, from what I could tell. The lady was very nice. She gave me quite a lot of things actually, a number of games and stuff, and it was really nice to even offer me a lift back. Having a little struggle to open this at the moment. Might need to use a spudger to open it up. That was a little trickier than I had hoped, and that's the board there. But that's it. It's not too hard to get out. It's just that one was giving me a little bit more grief than normal, and yeah, there's a little bit of corrosion just on there, but otherwise it seems pretty fine. I'm going to clean it up with some isopropyl all the way through. Kind of wedge this in here. There's a little hole here. Just wedge it down, and it slowly should bring that out. It's a little tricky to do. There we go. Managed it just about. That's really pressed quite hard, and there we are. And you can see that it's quite corroded there. Now it's a very easy fix. Just pop it in a little dish with some isopropyl alcohol and a toothbrush. That's all it takes. Wet the toothbrush a little bit and give this a good clean. And this one may need a little bit of a harder tool because it seems that it's really on there. So I'm going to use a screwdriver. Okay, so that's a lot of it off. It's not perfect, but it should get it working at this stage. The most important thing is to make sure that these little pins here are clean, and I do believe that's cleaned up enough for that. Might do a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Not the best of jobs, but it should do. Then we've got this one. It's a little bit less corroded, but still nonetheless corroded. I'm not going to bathe the whole thing. I could do. It shouldn't be a problem for it, but I'm just not going to. Does this come out? It looks like it's soldered in. Just need to be careful because it looks like it's bending. And I don't want to break it. So yeah, be careful if you do this at home. The pins can break here. It just wants to bend just a little bit, but we don't want to do that. We want to make sure it's still working afterwards, after the clean. This one's coming off a lot easier, actually, like a lot easier. In fact, that's pretty much done. So that's that one. I'm just going to put this isopropyl bath aside for a moment, and then I'm just going to reassemble this. Whilst I'm here, I'm going to clean up the inside a little bit because there's a little bit of gunk. Good, again, just using isopropyl alcohol, so that's great. And then just going to put this back in like so, and just make sure that it goes in properly, that the pins come through the other side. It's important that they come through correctly here. There we are. That fits in, and that fits down flush. Good, so that's not wasn't too much of an issue. Then we've got the speaker. It's important that the speaker is placed correctly. The best way to do it is actually to use the front, because the front actually houses it nicely, like that, as such. And then similar for the buttons. And this just goes nicely above, like this. Should kind of fit in nicely. Just press down, and you've got the A button. The good thing is it's laid out quite nicely, so it's very hard to make a mistake. I'm just going to clean this up a little bit because it's a little bit dirty. Also, it's good to gently clean, if you can, these little black bits here as well, just very, very, very gently, because that's what makes contact on the board underneath. That's all clean now. Make sure I put them the right way around. Again, just like with these ones, they should fit on quite nicely. And then we can't forget the LED. There you go. And then I can't forget this one either. And then also can't forget the infrared sensor part. Just should slide in like that. There you go. And that's it. It's best actually to place it downwards like this. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to quickly clean these pads. And then place gently back on top. And just press down. And it should just close up. There we go. It'll snap. Good. Seems fine. Now I'm just going to screw them back down. So that should be working now. Just going to test it. So I just got some batteries here, which I found in the cupboard. And yeah, looks like it's working. Got the lights on, which is great. So that's perfect. And that's exactly what I need. All right, so for number 2. I'm going to test it before putting it back in, so let's put that in, and that in, and then just turn it on. Yeah, there's power, there we go. Got the lights coming on. Yeah, so there's power. So that's perfect. So there we have it. We have successfully fixed these Wii remotes, and they are both working now, powering on correctly. And now I can go and enjoy my time with my friend this weekend. I've also bought some rechargeable batteries for this, so that will make it a lot nicer to play. Thank you for watching. If you liked this, please leave a like and consider subscribing. And if you've got any ideas and tips that I can do to make things look a little bit better here, I realise I'm still learning. My camera angle maybe not the best. Maybe need to zoom in or something. Whatever it is, just let me know. Thank you, and see you next time. I'm not doing it. I'm not risking. No! Are you both in?
Where did I go?
Oh no.